And good morning, guys, and welcome. Today is Tuesday. We're gonna have a great day today, guys. Have a couple of setups that I'm looking at. Market is about to open, and I'm looking at SPY to the downside. So before I go into anything, I want to give God all the glory and praise for waking me up this morning, just the ability to trade and make money and have my beautiful wife beside me. So with that said, we're looking at SPY to the downside. I need to see a break on SPY. Now, if it break before the 15-minute, then I will be taking it. But I'm watching SPY right now. Right here is SPY over here. I'm a reversal to the downside. And so I just have Adobe that just went off. So let me pay attention right here to Adobe real quick. Yeah, Adobe. Damn it, it moves so quick. So Adobe is going to be a call situation. Let me see right here.
Google Short. Y'all already know.
Google Short. All right, so we have a Google Short alert that just came in.
There's a lot going on, so let's just calm for a second.
All right, so we have a Google Short that just came in, so I'm going to take this. Google has earnings, okay? So Google has earnings, so pay attention to that as well because we have earnings on Google. Didn't pick my order up.
Right. We're still watching SPY to the downside too. It just broke.
All right, SPY just broke to the downside, guys. SPY just broke to the downside, so I will say a SPY put. So we have puts on SPY and puts on Google right now.
Adobe did go off.
Yeah. Adobe did go off. Adobe did look good too.
Adobe is good. Why?
For SPY?
Are you in?
What are you in?
Nothing.
You should be able to have buying power for SPY. Puts?
Let me see your account. How much is in your account? Show. Okay. Double check again. Should I get the lowest ones? What do you mean? It went up, so you should be able to get it at a good. No.
A reverse on weekly puts.
I knew eventually that bad boy would come down.
What is your thing saying?
It says reject. It's okay, tech. So the tech market just went to the downs.
So right now I have Google puts. Huh? He can't get Google puts. Did you? But put your look and see if there's an order working.
Pending. This is rejected. Good morning, guys.
Good morning. Right now, the only thing that we're in right now is Google puts, and we're in SPY puts as well. Spike broke the day to the downside. So it broke the day to the downside. So I got in. The thing that's happening right now is we're pushing back up.
Google is starting to fall, guys. So we can start watching Google.
Broke above here. Only thing I could see is a rejection off of here, and then come back down. Google is coming down right now, guys.
We have the 200 right here at 187 on the 15. All we're just doing is having some patience right now.
That's exactly it. Patience. So right now, guys, again, we're only in Google puts and we're in SPY puts. Those are the two that we're in right now: Google puts and SPY puts.
Adobe did go up. My alert went off for that. There's too many plays going off at one time. So we still have another 2 minutes left in this 15-minute candle. So we're gonna have to wait for the 15-minute candle to end out.
In SPY here, guys. SPY broke on the day, which tells me that we're bearish. I don't like the fact that we're pushing up. MA broke weekly inside calls.
So all my alerts are now going off. Move Adobe. So MA is also a good call for those of you that might be interested in a play MA. It's a 3-1 setup. So it did break on the weekly time frame. So give yourself time on your contract. But this is a good play just as well. It just went off for the reversal on the weekly.
All right, I need to see a big drop right here on Google. We are now profitable on Google. $23 seconds left in this candle, guys. Here's a push down on Google of 5% on Google right now. The 50% line is right here, so we might see a bounce off that 50% line at 189.19.
SPY looks like it's starting to come down a little bit now. We just needed to break the previous 15.
All right, looking good on Google right now.
When is Powell speak?
Powell already spoke. Up 6% on Google right now. Need to see the fall on SPY. SPY is coming down. Google is approaching that first target, like I mentioned, up 7% on Google, up 8% on Google. Watch SPY to the downside as well. Like I said, we're in SPY puts and Google puts.
It needs to break. Whenever you're satisfied with your profit, you can take your money. You should be over 10% right now on Google.
We're dropping on Google. Nice drop on Google, guys. Up over 10% on Google right now. Watch this bounce off this blue line that you're seeing, right?
Right here on this middle chart.
We might get a bounce right off that 50% line. Approaching target, first target right now, up 12% on Google, up 15%. All right, we're touching first target, guys. Make sure you trim some right here. We're touching first target. SPY, we're up over 20% on SPY.
So on the 1 hour on SPY, it hit its target. We still have 10 more minutes in this 1 hour. It could bounce back a little bit because we only have 10 more minutes in this candle. But this should fall. There's the fall. There's the break on Google. There's the fall. It's going to the 200, hopefully.
Make sure you're taking profit.
We are in 2 profitable trades right now. We always talk about scaling out, right? You don't have to sell your whole position, but you can scale out, meaning that you can sell some of them, capture some profits, and when it gets to the next target, you can sell out just as well. So Google is still falling to the downside.
All right, we're up 28%, up 30% right now on SPY. 35%, 40%. Here we go. Up 50%.
This is the one on the right hand side. This is SPY. Let me go on a daily. See where we saw the reversal here once it broke this yellow line? It literally just hit body. So remember, SPY just hit its first target. So it could bounce right off of that. But we still have more room. Let me show y'all. See, it just hit its first target. Is that the one I told you to stay in? Yesterday? Look at God. You listen to your wife.
All right, guys, we are dropping right now, and we're up over 66%.
The fall is happening, guys. I hope you guys are taking profit if needed. Wow. We broke the first target on SPY, as you saw my first red line. My second red line says 626.46 is the next level.
Here we go, guys. We're falling. Google is falling as well. Everybody should be profitable right now. We're up over 72%.
My next target on Google is right here at this red line in the middle. We have 7 minutes left in this 15-minute candle. Remember, there goes SPY. It's falling, guys. It's going to the next target. Do not let a green trade turn red. This is a beautiful Tuesday.
Up 120%, guys, on SPY. 125%.
SPY is hitting target.
Make sure you're taking profit, guys.
I want to see everybody in the
profit flex. Everybody should be in profit in today.
SPY did what it needed to do. I know in the beginning it was a little mixy. Everybody's probably sweating a little bit. But look at the profits that you just made off of SPY. Look at SPY. It is falling now. It's passing the second target.
Of over 600% on QQQ puts from yesterday.
Did you guys hear what he said? He took a QQQ put and over 600%.
Over 600% on this. That did not put it in the group. It was later. Up over 150% right now.
This is a wild Tuesday.
Make sure you're taking profits. Make sure you're taking profits.
We have 5 minutes before the banks come in.
Make sure you're taking profits.
It already hit target and gave you more.
That was an amazing trade today, guys. Amazing trade today.
You see how SPY is bouncing back up, right? I told you guys when it was at 150%.
All right, I'm out. I'm out of everything right now. I am out of everything right now. So that's it, guys. Not even 10 o'clock. We did over 100%. Great trade today, guys. Amazing trade today.
There's no need for y'all to be in this market any longer.
Not even 30 minutes in the market. We're talking about 25 minutes in the market. We collect over 100% on SPY. I had put QQQ puts in from yesterday at close of session because what I saw, and those I collected over 600% on QQQ puts. So right now we're seeing that bounce back up. Nobody should be in trades right now.
Happy Tuesday. But some people just don't believe that you can make that in options. I mean,
guys, please post profit flex. If you know anyone, because everybody's that's on here is actually in the live chat. But if you know anybody, if you invite anybody to the Discord group and they don't know, King Trades actually paid for 2. We have something called paid forward. And with paid forward is basically like you paying it for somebody else to come in the live. and see what's going on, but also trade. And he paid for two people. It's $40 for one person to trade for a week. So he paid for two people. We don't have much as far as in the Discord group right now, being honest, upfront, transparent with you guys. We're just started like what 2-3 weeks ago. We're growing, but we want quality people in. We want positive people in, and also we want people to make money in here, day in and day out. I'm just blessed and very grateful that I'm able to help people make money.
This is life changing for some people, right?
Yeah.
Some people don't even make 100% period, far less 600 or
I mean,
crazy days. Not every day you're gonna get this type of percentage, right? Some days you'll get 10%, some days you may not get none. But when you are able to capital, it can be life changing once you lock in and you know what you're doing. It's like a SPY trying to come back down, but it's okay. We're not worried about that because
nah,
we're not greedy over
we did over 100%. SPY
150.
can continue down. SPY just created a bearish divergence, and this is what I'm going to be doing. If you guys don't know, I'm gonna be having a 6-week mentorship. I'm coming in August. This is what I'm going to be explaining over the course of time, like, looking for certain plays, setups, the breakdown of everything so you could understand trading, and not just follow my trades. I love the fact that you put your trust in me, but what happens if I'm not trading? God forbid I'm not here. What happens? You can't leave it in somebody's hands. So in a sense, you know how to trade as well. Right now that I take the trade, you see why I'm taking the trade. Now I explain to you why I'm taking the trade, but now you'll say, oh, I see the setup. Okay, I know where the target is going to be. All right, there's certain things. So right now, target hit on SPY. I was looking for the break, which is the reversal on the day, right? It will scare people out, which it try to do by going up. But I know that it's supposed to come down. So in a sense, it broke the daily right here. Let me put this actually in the middle. No,
You had lines. Okay.
yeah.
No, no, no. Change that.
This is a teaching moment, guys, because I'm no longer trading for the rest of the
Want to
day.
give them one chart?
So let's go to just one chart. I'll explain to you why we took that trade and why we made that money on the trade and why I was comfortable taking that. The first trade that went off was Google. Now I am bullish on Google, but like I said, when my alert go off for Google and Google tell me to short, I am shorting it.
So
Okay.
basically, when y'all
So
on this live and you see
and you
Google
see
go off,
Google. If
go.
I went to the bathroom and I'm not sitting here for some reason and Google alert goes off and it says Google short or Google long,
Just take
you can take it. Okay.
it.
I back tested my Google alert. So with that, I know once it goes off, I'm taking it. Now, did it look like I'm supposed to take it at first? No, because on the daily, we already seen that it's bullish, right? But it gave us the alert once it started coming down, which was great. My first target was the 50% line. It came at the 50% line and blew through the 50% line. I'm right here, right? So that was an amazing trade. So now when we're looking at SPY trade, I already spoke about SPY. I even put it in the Discord last night for you guys to watch. I said, listen, the market is looking like it wants to pull back. What sign did it show? It came up here and it rejected off this line and then came right down. This is a bearish candle once it breaks. So all I'm looking for is the break of this candle right here. Once I saw the break of the low of this candle, then I'm in, which we got in right when it broke. Now, was it a little sketchy because it was going back up and I'm like, yo, what's going on? Yes, it's because when it first happened, it came down and bounced off the 200 right here. So that's why I'm like, man, it came down, bounced off the 200. So I would be a little bit skeptical if the new candle had came in and broke right here. That means that we would have went up. The top part would have been the 50 to retrace back down. But we didn't see that. We see that push all the way down. Okay. So now where would be our first target? Our first target was going to be right here. Actually, our first target would be right here, the body of the candle. We broke through that body of the candle and we came down. We hit second target, which is where it's at right now, and breaking down more. And then our third target is going to be 24. Now, guys, we can drop today. We could probably drop today very hard. We could probably come down to VWAP all the way down here at 23. 623.50. We can drop all the way. But on a daily time frame, it did what it was supposed to do. I'm not worrying about if it dropped more. We did 140 something. Why be greedy? I'm not in the space of being greedy and be like, oh, the target is down here. Yesterday was the same thing, right? You cannot worry about what other people are saying. If you're up 50%, if you're up 80%, if you're up 100%, why are you not taking profit? Even if you're up 20%, why are you not taking some type of profit? I've scaled out the whole way down, right? And that's the thing. When you've traded for so long, I've been in situations where I'm up 100% and didn't take profit because it didn't get to target. What people don't understand is when you're trading options, time is working against you. So when you have those pullbacks, that 100% move from quick 100% to 20% really quick, especially with SPY. So now you're up 20%, you're holding your head and saying, man, I was up all that amount and now I'm only doing this. And then a little bit pullback happen again. Now you're at break even. You're wishing you would have took profit. A little bit after that, another pullback happened. Now you're down, and all because time is working against you. Will it hit the target later on in the day? It probably would, right? But when it hit that target, you probably will be now 80% profit because time works against you. So now when it's close to that target, you're not up as much because time is working against you with contracts. So always make sure you're taking profit no matter what. I know I went into a little spiel, but I am very passionate about that and people taking profit because when you take profit, you feel good. You feel good about your trade. You know your work paid off. So take profit. All right. Guys, it's 10:06. Go have a beautiful day, guys. There's nothing else. Please post y'all profits and profit flex. I appreciate you guys' time. Once you're here on time, you don't miss anything. If you're a little bit late, we try to put stuff in the VIP chat as far as what we're getting in. But like this morning, things happen within such a quick time. I don't normally get in trades before 15 minutes. But when I take my time to look at a setup and the setup happens and that triggers, I am jumping in it. Whether it's 1 minute in the market, whether it's 2 minutes in the market, I'll take my chances because I've done the work. Okay. So, with that, guys, have a beautiful rest of your Tuesday. It's an amazing day today. Go enjoy your day. See y'all tomorrow, same time. Guys, have a beautiful day.